The Pride of Salem Marching Band has announced the return of its biggest fundraiser of the year, the Summer Music Games of Southwest Virginia, later this summer. And joining us to talk a little bit more is Assistant Salem Band Director Thomas Graham. Thank you so much for being here today.
Yeah, good to be here.
Now, let's just jump things off and talk about what exactly is this for those who are tuning in going, okay, I woke up, that was loud. What's happening?
Yeah, so drum corps is basically everything you know about marching band cranked up to 11. That's the energy, that's the intensity, that's the complexity of what they're being asked to do.
Yeah.
Whether you're a musician or you know nothing about music, it's pure entertainment.
It sure is. So when is all of this taking place?
Wednesday, July 29th. Gates open at 5. The show starts at 7. At Salem Stadium.
Now, how long does this preparation take? Because, I mean, if you watch these bands march, I mean, it's precision, it's beautiful, it's artistry, but I know it takes a lot of effort.
Right. Audition season's normally in like the November time frame, and then they'll do a little bit of rehearsal over like the winter and spring. Most groups move in May, and they're there for about 5 to 6 weeks, putting the show together all day, every day. And then the tour normally starts like 1st of July.
Oh my goodness. Now, we just mentioned that this is a fundraiser. So where does everything go?
So it's our primary fundraiser for the marching band and the band program as a whole. We've got, goodness gracious, so in marching band alone, just about 130 kids or so. And so ticket sales go to funding that operation, the travel, the expenses of instruments, and all of the things that we need to have a successful season. So.
Now, we do have some time, and I just want to talk about the importance of band. You know, there might be a kid out there that's just, you know, vacillating whether to even pick up an instrument. This is the time. Go ahead and pitch to them.
Absolutely. So the things that you learn in music, obviously being able to play an instrument is an important skill in and of itself, but also the things that you learn along the way about time management, work ethic, being able to work on a team. For a lot of kids, I'm the middle school band director, and so like I have the privilege of starting a lot of kids. And the cool thing is watching them work through a big challenge for the first time, because for a lot of kids, they can get through, you know, 5th grade without a bunch of challenges in school. Things come easy to them. And picking up an instrument for the first time is kind of the great equalizer. Like everybody struggles at the beginning. It's a good thing for people to learn how to manage at that age too.
I was about to say it's the look that the kids get when they get it. The eyes, they start to glow. They're like, oh, I got that. Can you talk about an experience where you're watching these kids practice and everything, and then just to see their hard work pay off, especially for the big event?
Yeah,
what is
absolutely.
that like for you?
That first concert is magic. Because they spend the first couple months, you know, putting the instrument together correctly, and that's the whole thing, and you know, the breathing and the posture and the reading of music and all that. And then it really starts to come together right there in December, and they do that first performance for like mom and dad and grandma and everybody, and you see it in the eyes. It starts to click, and then you've got them hooked from there.
Now, you have us hooked because it's not just band enthusiasts, but it's also music lovers can come out and enjoy, correct?
Right.
So please tell everybody, once again, where they can go and how they can get these tickets.
Yeah, you can get tickets online. DCI.org is the website, and that's where all ticket sales happen. Salem Stadium, Wednesday, July 29th. Gates open at 5 and the show starts at 7. It's going to be a great show this year. We have an awesome lineup, so we're really happy about that.
Yeah, we're really happy too. Thank you so much for being here this morning with
Thanks
us.
for having me.
And once again, make sure you tune in because you guys are going to be doing a lot of cool stuff, right?
Yes, absolutely. A lot of volunteers, a lot of booster preparation. We got all hands on deck to make the show happen, so we're pretty stoked.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Thomas, for being here. Stick around. We have plenty more to come on Good Day, Virginia.